The battle for the number one pick right now is wide open, with multiple different players in the mix. The latest prospect to add his name to consideration is Penn State's Abdul Carter after a strong playoff run. Does he deserve to be there? Find out in this 2-minute drill. Carter is coming off a very impressive year for Penn State, where he stuffed the stat sheet in only his first year starting at edge rusher after switching from inside linebacker. The first thing that pops off the screen when you watch Carter is his athleticism. Following the trend of recent Penn State edge rushers, Carter should set some huge numbers at the NFL Combine. His biggest strength is his burst and speed. Flat-footed offensive tackles often have trouble losing their outside shoulder to Carter. Carter's bend and quickness helps him turn the corner and run down quarterbacks. Tackles who overset to compensate for this will get beaten inside with Carter's swim move. Carter adds a developing spin move for a surprisingly deep bag for someone who's barely played the position. Carter does need to continue to develop these moves and secondary counters to be a fully effective edge rusher. He also needs to learn to convert his speed to power to create an effective bull rush. As an inside linebacker convert, Carter is very comfortable and experienced in coverage. His back pedal is smooth, and he can be relied on to play zones and even spy on the QB with his speed. In run defense, Carter's inexperience shows here the most. His power and anchor still need some work. Stronger offensive linemen are able to lock him up. His athleticism and linebacker background help him here again. He is a smart player and is able to know where the play is flowing to help cover up some of these deficiencies. Carter is comfortable lining up with his hand in the dirt or as a stand-up rusher. I think he works best right now from a 3-point stance until he adds some strength, but will need to learn how to set the edge better if he does not want to be a liability in this phase. For a pro comp, Abdul Carter reminds me of Josh Allen. Both Carter and Allen were highly athletic stand-up edge rushers who were a bit raw at the position. Both were also works in progress as run defenders. For a draft range, it's hard to see Carter escaping the top 4, bearing an underwhelming performance at the Combine. His skill set is too rare at a premium position, with too many teams needing an edge rusher at the top. The question will be, will the team that's lucky enough to get him be able to develop him into a star? And that's the 2-minute drill.